Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to cut through the noise, get straight to the knowledge that helps you get really well informed.
Hmm.
And today, well, we're on a genuinely practical mission. You shared some great source material with us. It's called Daily Routine English. Speak fluently every day.
Yeah, that's the one.
And it promises basically a shortcut to improving your everyday English. So our mission, distill the best bits so you can gain confidence, speak more fluently, in actual real-life situations.
Exactly. And what's really smart about this source is how it focuses specifically on daily routine English sentences.
Right.
For anyone wanting to get past, just textbook stuff, this isn't just a list. It's more like a strategy.
Okay.
The material gives you simple, really common sentences. They're grammatically correct and, this is key, they're easy to remember.
Easy to remember. That helps.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So this deep dive, it's about helping you quickly absorb these essential phrases and, crucially, actually use them.
Make them stick.
Make them second nature, yeah. Cutting through all the usual language learning overload to really zero in on the vocabulary and structures that give you the most impact, the ones that unlock fluency.
Absolutely. Yeah, this isn't about just like memorizing lists for a test. It's about making the language come alive.
Mm-hmm.
So let's unpack it. Our deep dive today will pretty much follow the flow of a typical day.
Makes sense.
We'll start with the morning routine, move through different daily activities, right up until bedtime.
Covering the whole cycle.
Exactly. And you'll see the source authors, they're clever. They weave in some really useful grammar tips, warnings about common mistakes.
Yeah, those pitfalls are important.
We'll definitely highlight those as we go, maybe add our own thoughts on why they're so critical for sounding, fluent and natural.
Good play.
Okay, so let's kick things off with, well, something everyone relates to. The morning routine, that bit right after you wake up.
Always the starting point.
The power here is really in the simplicity, the repetition. We see phrases like, I wake up at 7 a.m., simple.
Yep.
I get out of bed.
I brush my teeth, I wash my face.
I take a shower, standard stuff.
Then getting ready, you've got, I get dressed, I comb my hair, maybe I make my bed.
Uh-huh.
They seem basic, maybe even too basic, but the combined effect using them all, it's actually pretty profound.
It is, and what's really useful here, if you want to sound more natural, is just how much we use the present simple tense for this stuff.
Right, the basic present tense.
Yeah. It feels like Grammar 101, but honestly, even intermediate speakers can sometimes trip up here. They overthink it, maybe try using more complex tenses when they don't need to. Like saying, I am wake up or something.
Exactly, that kind of mistake. This source, by just drilling these core phrases like I wake up, it sort of hardwires the most essential tense for daily conversation.
Okay. It builds automaticity.
Precisely. So you sound less like you're reading from a book and more natural, without constantly doing that mental translation.
Got it. Okay, so you're up, you're ready, usually breakfast time next, and then heading out.
Mm-hmm. Getting out the door.
Right. So the material covers this too. Phrases like, I make breakfast.
I drink a cup of tea? Or coffee, maybe?
I eat bread and eggs, or whatever you eat.
Sure.
Then, getting ready to leave, you might say, I pack my bag.
I leave the house at 8 a.m.
I go to work, or I go to school, and then the commute.
Mm-hmm.
It gives options like, I take the bus,
Or drive my car, ride my bike.
leading to, I reach my office at 9 a.m., or whenever you arrive.
And actually, that point about transport, it brings up something important that this source nails.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
The verb choice. In English, we overwhelmingly take public transport, take the bus, take the train, take a taxi.
Right, you don't ride the bus usually.
Exactly. I mean, people will understand ride the bus, but take is much more common, more natural. It's one of those tiny distinctions.
Yeah, it makes a big difference in fluency.
Precisely. It's a common little trap, and focusing on these daily routine phrases helps iron it out. It bridges that gap between just being understood and actually sounding, fluent.
Okay, makes sense. So you've arrived, you're at work, or maybe school, the day's properly started.
Mm-hmm. Into the main part of the day.
And this deep dive keeps giving us useful phrases here too, like, I check my emails.
Standard work thing. Or I attend meetings or classes.
Midday rolls around, there's the classic, I have lunch at 1 p.m.
Or whenever lunchtime is. Then back to it. I work on my projects.
Followed by, hopefully, I take a short break.
Always need a break.
And then it wraps up the workday, typically, with, I finish work at 5 p.m.
Now, this focus on practical phrases, it reminds me of something else. It's not just about knowing the words.
Right, there's more to it.
It's also about how they sound. The source implicitly encourages pronunciation practice just by giving you these chunks.
Like saying them out loud.
Yeah, or even silently to yourself.
Yeah.
Actively repeating phrases helps connect the written word to the spoken sound. It builds those neural pathways.
So the phrases just flow out more naturally, especially when you're talking to someone for real.
Exactly. You're kind of building an internal sound dictionary, not just a word list.
I like that internal sound dictionary.
Ooh.
Okay, so the workday's done. We're heading into the evening, after work or school.
Winding down time.
And this section gives us a good set of phrases for that, too. Like, I come back home,
I change my clothes, get comfortable,
I relax for a while. Then maybe interacting with people, I talk to my family.
or I go for a walk, and then the important one, I make dinner.
And maybe some downtime. I watch TV or YouTube.
Or I read a book, whatever your evening looks like. You know, that phrase, I make dinner, brings up another common little issue.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes learners say, I take dinner. It's a direct translation thing, maybe from their own language.
Ah, right. But we say have dinner.
Exactly. I have dinner,
Mm.
or I eat dinner, but the source highlights have dinner. And it's not just about fixing that one phrase.
It's a bigger pattern.
Sort of. Think about it. We have a bath, have a chat, have fun, have breakfast, have lunch, have often signals experiencing something or consuming something.
Okay, I see. So understanding that helps with lots of phrases, not just meals.
Right. It's about spotting those natural combinations, those collocations that English uses. Much more useful than just correcting one error.
Good point. Okay, so dinner's done, evening's winding down, we're finally getting to the end of the day, the night routine, getting ready for bed.
The final stretch.
The source finishes up here with things like, I brush my teeth again. Important.
Yep. I wash my face, I set the alarm,
Then hitting the hey, I go to bed at 10 p.m.
or whenever, and maybe I sleep at 10:30, though maybe not that precise for everyone. And this last set of phrases, especially how the source encourages repeating them, it really hammers home that idea of active learning, language muscle memory.
Right, not just reading, but doing.
Exactly. It's not passive. You need to engage your voice, your memory, make these sentences really stick.
So they become automatic.
Yeah. Automatic responses for your daily life. Less hesitation, more speed, more confidence. That's where the real transformation happens, turning knowledge into, like, instinct.
Okay, wow. Well done.
Yeah.
If you've been following along, you've just been through, what, over 40 real-life daily routine sentences in English.
It adds up quickly.
Think about that. From the moment you wake up to when you go to sleep,
Yeah.
you've now got phrases for pretty much every step.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't just theory. It's immediately usable stuff. It's a direct, practical way to improve your speaking, like starting right now.
Absolutely. And to really make this sink in, to apply it, the source gives a couple of key tips, really practical ones.
Okay, let's hear them.
First, pick maybe 5 or 10 sentences from all these that really stand out to you, the ones you think you'll use most.
Okay, narrow it down.
Yeah. And practice just those every day. Maybe even say them in front of a mirror. It sounds a bit odd, but that active repetition.
Builds the pathways, like you said.
Exactly. It's not just memorizing, it's making it automatic. Second tip, and this is a great challenge. Try to narrate your own day, your own routine, entirely in English. Use the phrases we've talked about.
Okay, like talk yourself through your day.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm waking up. I'm getting out of bed. That kind of thing. This active recall, narrating your own life, it's crucial for integrating the language, moving it from just understanding to actually using it fluently.
That sounds like a really good exercise, actually. The ultimate test, maybe.
It really is.
So, as you think about everything we've covered, just consider this. Mastering these basic, foundational, daily routine phrases, it obviously helps your communication right now.
Immediate benefit.
But it also builds this really strong base of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And that confidence can unlock more language learning, maybe even deeper cultural understanding down the line.
It's a stepping stone.
Totally. So think about what other, maybe seemingly simple parts of daily life could offer similar leaps in fluency if you broke them down like this.
Interesting question. Like ordering coffee, maybe? Or shopping?
Could be anything, right? These examples really show a broader learning idea, starting with the tangible, the everyday stuff. Well, that can often be the most effective way, maybe even the most enjoyable way, to reach real mastery, something to think about.